Finland launches large-scale military drills amid Russian threats. New EU airport liquid restrictions cause major delays at Helsinki-Vantaa. Journalist Niina Lavia uncovers poor working conditions in Lapland tourism. Finnish security agency dismisses claims of Russian language school as a threat. This week, Finland is conducting large-scale military exercises with 6,000 soldiers to prepare for potential threats from Russia. The drills, including Häme-24, are taking place nationwide with scenarios simulating heightened tensions between Finland and a hostile state, particularly Russia. Scenarios include border incursions, sabotage, cyber attacks, and other disruptive activities targeting Finland and neighboring countries like Sweden and the Baltic states. Previously, threats from Russia were often implied, but now Russia is openly identified as a potential enemy. These exercises help Finland maintain readiness in the changing international landscape, especially after joining NATO. Since early September, new liquid restrictions at EU airports have caused congestion, especially at Helsinki-Vantaa Airport. Under the new rules, passengers are only allowed to carry up to 100 milliliters of liquids in their hand luggage. This has led to delays, with security checks taking up to 2 hours as larger liquid items are removed from bags. Finnair stated it had informed passengers of the changes, but some still missed their flights. According to Lavia, an average of 50,000 to 60,000 passengers pass through the airport daily, with nearly half carrying liquids exceeding the allowed amount. This has caused surprises and bottlenecks at security checks. Despite increased staffing and guidance, many passengers are still unaware of the rules, with even some foods like sausages being classified as liquids. Award-winning journalist Niina Lavia continues to expose shortcomings in the Lapland tourism industry. Recently, she received numerous tips from seasonal workers revealing poor working conditions at Kukslautinen resort and dog sledding camps. Lavia emphasizes her commitment to seeking anonymous sources to protect informants. She found former workers on LinkedIn and began receiving more tips about other companies with similar problems. These insights have enabled her to publish well-grounded reports. Although Lapland is gearing up for a record-breaking tourist season, with increased flights to Rovaniemi, Lavia stresses the need to scrutinize the tourism industry seriously. She believes local media play a crucial role in maintaining transparency and fairness in society. On September 4th, Iltalehti reported that the East Finland school, Koulu, which teaches Russian language and culture, could pose a national security threat to Finland. However, the Finnish Security Intelligence Service, SUPO, dismissed this claim, stating that the school is not considered a security threat. According to SUPO, the closure of the school's branches in Lappeenranta, Imatra, and Joensuu is due to declining populations and changes in the school network, not security concerns. The East Finland school currently has 611 students and offers Russian language programs at primary and secondary levels. Despite facing closure, many argue that Russian language teaching should continue for long-term benefits in communication and cooperation. Local authorities have pledged to continue supporting Russian language education for students in the future. At the first autumn session of Parliament, opposition leaders and the government debated the increased Kela reimbursement for private doctors. The opposition SDP criticized the rise from €8 to €30, arguing it has not reduced waiting times as expected, and called for the government to retract the decision. They claimed it was a €500 million gift to healthcare companies, while the public healthcare system remains underfunded. Social Affairs and Health Minister Kaisa Juuso did not directly address the Kela issue, but emphasized that wait times for healthcare will revert to previous levels. Social and Welfare Minister Sanni Grahn-Laasonen stated that the government is preparing a new Kela reimbursement model and is open to feedback for improvement. The discussion focused on financial issues and solutions to the welfare area's budget deficits, especially amid rising deficits. At the Lippekertun kindergarten in Mustasaari, bags containing drugs were found on 2 separate days, August 31st and September 4th. The bags were discovered during routine checks by school staff before children went outside to play. Education Director Anna Turnrosmort praised the quick response of the staff and their immediate contact with authorities. To ensure safety, local authorities have increased surveillance around the school, and a security company will patrol the area more frequently. Parents were informed of the incident after authorities contacted the police for investigation. Therian, a phenomenon where individuals feel they are animals, has stirred controversy in schools recently. In Joensuu and Oulu, schools have banned students from wearing animal masks, which are part of this trend. Schools argue that the educational environment must ensure psychological, emotional, and physical safety, and wearing masks may scare younger students. Therian refers to a concept where some people, especially children, feel connected to nature or have an animal soul. Participants in this trend sometimes move on all fours, an activity known as quadrobics. While role-playing as animals can help reduce stress and encourage creativity, experts warn of bullying risks associated with this interest. Retinol, a popular skincare ingredient, will soon face usage restrictions in the EU. Known for reducing wrinkles, treating acne, and diminishing dark spots, retinol has been widely favored. However, it can cause dry skin, irritation, and is not suitable for sensitive skin, especially for those with conditions like eczema or atopic dermatitis. Under new regulations from the EU's Scientific Committee on Consumer Safety (SCCS), the concentration of retinol in facial skincare products will be limited to 0.3% starting in 2025, down from the current 1%. This aims to reduce the risk of excessive vitamin A exposure for consumers. In June, Ville Salonen bravely jumped into the sea to save a man who had fallen from a boat in Rauma, Finland. While walking with his wife, Salonen noticed the man in distress and immediately leaped into the water to help. After realizing the man struggled to grab the rescue buoy due to limited mobility, Salonen called for assistance from bystanders. Thanks to the quick response and cooperation, the man was brought ashore safely. This timely act saved a life, and Salonen was later awarded the Ilamenliekki Prize by the Satakunta Rescue Agency. Actor Aki Kaliala experienced a frightening ordeal when his hybrid car was caught in a flood in Mikkeli caused by heavy rainfall. While driving through a tunnel under the railway tracks, rising water caused Kaliala's car to become buoyant and float. He tried reversing but was unsuccessful and had to wait for rescue. The car suffered severe damage, especially to the electronics and high-voltage battery system, with estimated losses reaching thousands of euros. Kaliala is currently awaiting a response from his insurance company regarding compensation for the damage. A strong heat wave has swept into Finland from the south, bringing near-summer temperatures. According to meteorologist Ilias Pakkanen, midweek temperatures reached 28 degrees Celsius, breaking local records in several areas of southern and central Finland. Although temperatures have been notably high, the September record of 28.8 degrees Celsius, set in 1968, has not yet been surpassed. Pakkanen noted that despite the high temperatures, the September sun cannot rise higher due to shorter daylight hours compared to midsummer.